Yo, what's good? What's good? What's the deal? It's your boy who is Endo. And we back talking sports. So, y'all probably been waiting for me to speak on the Draymond situation since I'm a Warriors fan. I really don't want to talk about this, man. But for y'all, I'm going to talk about it. So, Draymond been suspended twice. And we not even halfway through the season. We 30 games in almost. 25 games in, and he's been suspended twice. This time it's for real. And I agree with it 100%. He should, whatever suspension they would have laid down, I'm happy with it. Because as a Warriors fan, listen, not even just a Warriors fan. Draymond is from Michigan, bro. I've been up on Draymond since Michigan State, bro. I love the Draymond game. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I loved his defensive game, his intensity, everything. But during his career, his intensity has hurt the team a lot. Not a lot, but it has hurt the team at certain specs and everything like that. One I don't agree with is the finals where he got suspended. He should never been suspended for that. But you know what happened. We all know. But, yo, bro, even last year, stepping on Sabonis' chest, like, come on, yo. We all know the Steven Adams kicking the man in the balls. You should never do that, bro. Never. I was not agreeing with that. I'm like, yo, I would have had to fight Draymond. But this year, bro, he been tweaking, bro. Now, the Rudy Gobert situation is complicated for me. Because from my perspective, you know what I'm saying, he did a little too much. He should have never, choked him. But he could have pushed him or anything like that. Because why are you grabbing Clay? I don't care what y'all saying. Oh, blah, 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 like this. Rudy Gobert should have never grabbed Klay Thompson. Never. Don't put your hands on the opponent team. Don't put your hands on the opposite team, you know what I'm saying, player during a scuffle or anything like that. Don't do that, bro. But this one, the shit he did, the Nurkic, come on, bro. Come on, Draymond, bro. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, what are you doing, man? You talking about you didn't mean to do... Bro, come on, my dog. You could have turned around with your hands down, bro. And I'm mad because he's hurting the team, bro. Draymond not playing trash this year. I watched most of the games until the last couple of games where I said I'm not watching them until they over 500. Now I'm not watching them to the trade deadline, honestly. But Draymond been hitting his threes. Y'all watched him in that Clipper game? Now, he missed the last three, but y'all watched him in that Clipper game. Y'all been watching him this year get 15, 18 points. You know, he was shooting like 40% from the three. You know what I'm saying? Only on I think 3 attempts or 2 attempts, whatever. But he was knocking his threes down. When Draymond, everybody knows, Warrior fans know, when Draymond makes threes, we don't lose. We don't really lose. Nah, we lost to the Clippers, for sure. But most of the time, when he makes threes, we don't lose, bro. But, man, Draymond is really, out of control. He's out of control. And I'm saying it as a 15-year Warriors fan who's a fan of Draymond, who also thinks he should be in the Hall of Fame. Shout out to Too Raw, but I disagree with him. I disagree with him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I disagree with him. If he's not a Hall of Famer, he's at least a fringe Hall of Famer, in my opinion. I know y'all all gonna say I'm wrong and disagree with me, but it's just my opinion. That's why we here. Y'all not here to agree with everything I say. You know what I'm saying? That's what make it so great, bro. That's what making NBA content so great. If you are an NBA channel who wants everybody to agree with you 24/7, it's not gonna be a good NBA channel. It's not, bro. You gotta speak your mind. If the people agree with you, they're going to agree with you. If they're not, you're going to get those comments they're not. But this time, like, Draymond has really done it, bro. I'm to the point to where, like, if they was to trade him, it is what it is, bro. But they just paid him, so they probably would trade Clay before they trade him. And I don't want them to trade Clay. I just want Clay to go to the bench. That's all. Wiggins, he got to go. He got to get the fuck on. Apparently, I told y'all I made the video a couple of days ago. We supposed to be trying to trade for Pascal. I want Pascal. I want him. He's not a big man, but I want him. We need some scoring, and we need some... Listen, I've been seeing this for y'all. Nobody making excuse for Steph. We're just stating something. We're not going to blame his teammates when they don't win, if they don't win the championship this year. You don't hear Steph saying, oh, well, I did all my stuff. You know, I had 32 points. I had this. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't like this. You don't hear him saying that. Steph not complaining at all. It's his fans like me that are complaining. We complain for him. So stop that narrative talking about, oh, well, Steph, you know what I'm saying? He had this person, he had that person. Him having super teams has nothing to do with him needing help now. Y'all hate Steph so much because, bro, y'all hate Steph so much because he made one of the greatest super teams of all time. Y'all hate him for that. You know what I'm saying? And so now y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, say this and say that. He don't need help because he had a super team before. Because that's basically what y'all saying. You know what I'm saying? Of course, man, make fun of him. You can make fun of the Warriors, bro. Like, we killed the league for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to, you know, make fun of us. We got to be able to take it. Warriors fans, you got to be able to take it. We talk our shit. Now we got to be able to take it. I predicted the 2022 championship. I knew we was going to win that. And I put that on my Uncle Greg, R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? I knew we was gonna win that. I went out on a limb and said we gonna repeat. I was off. I was off by 2 rounds though. The WCF and the finals. You know what I'm saying? I was off by 2 rounds though. I didn't expect for Wiggins and Clay to be trash though. I did not expect that. I didn't expect Poole to average 8 points either. So that was just crazy. But Draymond, bro, he got to get his stuff together, bro. Like, for real, bro. He's out of control, bro. It's getting worse. Like, and then we're not winning. We're not winning. We're not really a good team. The reason why we're not a good team is because we won't play our young guys. Go look at the stats from yesterday. Go look at the bench. Go look at the stats from the Suns-Warriors game. Go look at the bench. And then go look at the starters. That is our problem. Steve Kerr will not start the young guys when it's clear that Clay and Wiggins are not playing up to par. It's clear that Clay can't play at a starter level anymore. He needs to come off the bench. I don't care if he don't want to come off the bench. Either he's going to come off the bench or something going to have to happen. Because this losing stuff, you see Steph is frustrated. This losing stuff not going, bro, no. This ain't the 2000 Warriors where we was, you know what I'm saying? I remember those days, you know what I'm saying? Even though I would start being a fan around 07, 08. I remember those days, even when Steph first got there and they was trash. You know what I'm saying? I remember those days. The Warriors fans, Dub Nation, not trying to go back to that, bro. I'm not really worried about the Warriors because it's not like we're getting blew out. We blowing leads left and right, left and right. Mental errors by Draymond, by Steph Curry. Well, not really by Steph, but like by Draymond fouling Chet, or by Steve Kerr not fouling Chet and letting him hit a 3. Or just, you know what I'm saying, them not playing the guys, the young guns enough. Steve Kerr, put them boys in. What part of that don't you get? Put them young boys in the game, bro. But back to Draymond, like I said, I'm a Draymond fan. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of, you know what I'm saying, if you think he's a dirty player, that's fine. He didn't had a lot of incidents. But as far as on the court, I love Draymond game. Personally, really his defense and his passing. You know what I'm saying? His facilitating skills. And being as he's so undersized, him being able to guard all those positions is phenomenal, bro. That's why I think he was one of the best defenders of all time. Not the greatest, not even top 5. I think he's like a top 10, 20 defender of all time. That's just my opinion because of how undersized he was and how, you know what I'm saying, he got to check the power forwards, check the centers, sometimes check the small forwards sometimes. Draymond is really a 3. He really a wing. If you want me to be real, Draymond is a wing. Let's be real. Draymond is a wing. But because of his skill set and because of his because of how he could play defense and his IQ on that end, he can play the 4. He can play the 5. Now, not on everybody. You know what I'm saying? But most time they're gonna have him do that. But as far as this other stuff going, he been suspended twice in the first 30 games, and they gotta stop. Like, share, subscribe, bro.